Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, still alive in the boonies of New Mexico, beginning day 3. And the day 3 battery report is I still got a full battery. So I figure I'm using about maybe 6 amps a day. You hear me? This refrigerator uses nothing. And the max air vent fan on speed 1/10 of an amp per hour. Or something like it. It's ridiculously low. So I'm not using any. If you don't use any power, you don't need any power. Do I need solar? Apparently not. I got a battery that'll last forever. Anyway, I've got 3 different checkers that I check the battery with daily. And yeah, they all agree. It's 12.8 still. So we haven't even moved it enough to get all full. But anyway, it is a good day. And I'm still alive in my 2019 Casita travel trailer. 84 square feet of just muy bueno harmony for me. And long-time, full-time RVer. Do I like boondocking? Yep. It got a little warm yesterday. It got to about 88 inside the RV. But, yeah, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to do a video talking about more about boondocking and kind of, what it's all about. Because there's a lot of reality to it. And I mean, a lot. And but anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life, not the fourth. First day of the rest of your life. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and so enjoy it. Make it a good one. You know what I mean. You're in charge of it. So let's see if we can do the temps here with this phone, and I hope this upload's okay this morning. Don't worry, I'm going to upload them, and you may get 70 videos in one day. Who knows? But anyway, let's see what Google's got to say this morning. What's the temperature in Lincoln, New Mexico?
Currently in Lincoln, it's 68 degrees and partly cloudy.
That is totally wrong. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. It's 52 on my temperature gauge, and I believe it because it's 58 inside. So it can't be 60 something outside. So let's try another one. What's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 63 degrees.
Totally wrong. That's about 10 degrees off. So all I can tell you is temperatures are kind of a guide. Let's try Bangor, Maine. What's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 62 degrees.
62 with fog and high of 78. Is that true? Probably not. What's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 49 degrees.
With a high of 88 and no rain. What's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 68 degrees.
With a high of 95 and no chance of rain. What's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 56 degrees.
With a high of 68 and a 70% chance of rain. So when that, let's see if we can get a joke. Tell me a joke.
How do you get rid of butterflies in your stomach? Stop eating caterpillars.
These are better than the other thing. The other thing's wacko. But anyway, whatever we got here, that's it. And then I got here's something I read yesterday. I was reading a book, and this came up in the book. I know I've heard it before, and I know some of you have that read, but it's really a good quote, and I thought I'd pass it along to you. We are all islands shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. Pretty powerful. We are all islands shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. A lot of fact in that. A lot of people don't want to hear that. Anyway, I got to introduce my gang here. This is Tweety Bird, tweet, tweet. And that is Trenton Clump, a grinning it. That's Matilda the trash can. It gets all the smarty comments. And what else? Let's see. This is the Bluebird of Happiness, a teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye and Olive Oil from the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop from the 1930s. Mr. Bill from the 1970s. Behind them is a sticker with a jalapeno on it. It says Native Texan. That is a $1 million bill, a 1,000 yen note, €5 note, $2 bill, $1 silver certificate. That's Gumby, Gumby, and that's the controller for the Max Air vent fan. This is Mr. Bojangles. Got 2 bananas left. Actually 3. I got 1 by my breakfast. That is a pillowcase somebody made for me. Thank you very much. And those are Olive Oil's bras. And that is a smiling face with nose, ear, and hair that I added. And that is a saying that says life is better than a casita. Is it? It is to me, babe. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So anyway, so far, guys, boondocking is pretty neat because the temperature is okay. When the temperature is okay, I like boondocking. But, when it gets above 85, it's not much fun. Yesterday, the first day I was here, it got up to like 92 inside the RV. Boo, boo. And then the second day, we had a hailstorm. Well, it got up to about 88. And then we had the hailstorm. And then, boo, went down to 0. So I guess this is the 3rd day. This is correct. But anyway, no, it's great so far. Got some neighbors over here living in a school bus. It's a gray school bus with a white top, and they got the windows all blacked out and stuff. Well, they use that special screen, you know what I mean, that you can see out of, but you can't see in. But I never see a soul, and I never hear a word. So good. That's all I can say. No, they're good neighbors. I can't buy people like that all day long. So anyway. What else? Okay, here we go. We got some comments here, Rusty, so let's do them, baby. Just do it. Here we go. Rob Talon says, Rusty, this is on walking, boondocking. It says, it is well known that cougars and mountain lions follow the star-kissed tuna rule of thumb, which means big cats in Texas don't want humans with good taste. They want humans that taste good. I hear you. No, I'm aware they're out there. I know they're there. I saw their tracks. They got a big foot. Well, it's about like this. You know what I mean? Oh, it's big. And the bobcat's about like this. You know what I mean? You can tell the difference. Bobcat. Yeah, but anyway, Guardian Pet Care. Jim says, good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. And the goat. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. From the goat. The goats don't make that sound, for those of you that think they do. They don't. That's just a silly screaming goat. Anyway, Zaytuni J. Cotterill on comment call. I watched your videos when you first started out. You got a different haircut back then, and the current one looks better on you. Well, actually, I went through a period where I just about lost all my hair because I had psoriasis up here in my head, and all my hair was falling out. Yeah, I went to 3 different dermatologists, and it was the 3rd one that figured out what to do. The first 2 it was getting worse. So it doesn't hurt to get another opinion. Plain air. The sky looks gray. Are you getting smoke from all the fires? I don't know. We could be. I don't know. It does sometimes look a little hazy, and I'm sure it's forest fire smoke. Well, actually, they're actually doing a prescribed burn in 2 areas around Capitan, New Mexico, because I talked to the people at the Forest Service, and they said, yeah, they're doing 2 prescribed burns, one out here by Rob Jagger's campground and one on the north of Capitan. Cosba B78 on comment call. Another YouTuber, Chosen One, oh, that's the person's name, has all his travel expenses paid for. Would you be entitled to that? You're just as popular. I don't know. Who's going to pay them? Give me somebody. Well, my travel expenses aren't that much now. I mean, I'm camping for free. You know what I mean? And gasoline, I already use any of them now when I'm camping. Jackie Yarborough, you have a beautiful voice. Love the singing. Was I singing? He must tell what I was doing. As far as my voice, it's almost gone. Tina Rawls, would love to have one cabin. Okay, we'll get you one. Am I going to build a cabin? I don't know. I'm not too excited about it, I'll give you that. Anyway, we got a long poem this morning from Dale Pointer, our morning poet. And this is on walking, boondocking. Dale Pointer's poem. It says, he is 20 foot tall, walking all around, a giant of a man, far, far from town. Some say he is crazy, others don't think so. He is old and really grumpy there in New Mexico. He's big Rusty, big bad Rusty. Even Bigfoot runs away. Birds and horned toads are his friend. They drink with him every day. Yep, the rumor may be true. A 40-foot man out there alone, 50 or 60 foot tall or more. His legend goes on and on. Well, that's a good point, but all that glitters ain't gold, baby. I know I'm human. Trust me. When I'm out there, I'm looking all around all the time. I check my sixth position frequently because if they're coming that way, or else they'll get in a tree. If you walk a certain path every day under a tree and there's a cougar or a panther around, that's where they're going to be. They'll get you. But you got to be predictable. I'm not. Triad Nonay, I guess. On comment called Rusty, you got a great outlook on life. You're an inspiration to all of us. Well, you can have everybody should have a great outlook on life. It's their life. Why have a negative outlook on your own life? Johnny Petroglia, lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. Yeah, I hear you. Don't drink the lemonade. No kidding. Ed Williams, hey, Russ. We drove by your camp this morning about 7:45. We were headed up to find a reroute of the cave trail here at Snowy. As a volunteer, I'm staying at Rob Jagger's. Well, why didn't you stop by? I hope to track you down the next couple of days for Beer 30. Well, come on by. It says Snowy River Cave Conservation Area. Yep. I don't know why they call it that. Well, they ought to call it Haley River. Anyway, Jennifer Lazur. Love the Cool Hand Luke reference. Yeah. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Yeah, that was in an old video. Jamie Macon on the Hoover Dam. Oh, that was near Las Vegas, an old video. I love this video. I drove that exact road back in 2007, going from Grand Canyon Skywalk to Las Vegas. They were still building that bridge over the dam back then, but you still had to drive across the dam to get through. Anyway, she got a long. I went back a few days later to tour the inside of the dam, and it was awesome. Yeah, I've done that one time. It is awesome. Everybody ought to do that. Anyway, it says love it. She loves the desolation of that part of the country. It's not for everyone, but yeah, no, I think it's pretty too, Jimmy. Thank you very much for your comment. It brings back old memories. I was in my pickup going camping, toasting. This is on the Tab 400. Adam B. Toilet cassette, nice, I guess. You can use a plastic bag, same thing. This is on the same thing, same person, expensive. Yeah, it was. The Tab 400s are a little pricey. Taz Mod on the boondocking, pretty area. Yeah, it is. On comment call, this is Tony 1955. Rusty, watching your videos are always fun to keep them coming. Watching your videos are always fun, keep them coming. Thank you. Maybe it should hail on YouTube. It just might shake some of your videos loose. I'm a fan. Yeah, I got three right now that are held up in processing. They're never going to come out. They're gone. Boondock says, Rusty is an old peckerhead. LMAO. He's even got my picture in his thing. Cute. Well, we're not going to feed Matilda. She's okay. I may be a peckerhead, whatever that is. Is that like a woodpecker? Anyway, DM, apparently YouTube has a short attention span. Yeah, it's crazy. See, it's not. At first, I thought it was the phone. It's not. I mean, I've uploaded thousands of videos from these two phones, and so it's not the phone. It's whatever it is. I'm not going to try to, I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but it'd be like a dog chasing its tail. You're not going to make any progress. Gary Nord, Trike Man, I see you built a trike jump at your fire ring when you were filming the hail. You be careful out there. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing ramps with my 3-wheel trike. Same old Rusty is an old peckerhead. I'm about to get tired of that. That's the guy's name. I may have to. You ready, Matilda? I think I'm gonna go ahead and give you a snack this morning. I don't like that name. That's not good. I think we're gonna feed that. You're gonna go to Matilda. I don't like you using that name. Anyway, Dale Jablonski, I'm amazed by how green the grass still is. We're in drought condition, and that is not the case in Utah. Well, we've had some good rains here. Broody Boy 58, way too high. That's on the Mini Max travel trailer. Somebody's been watching my. Yeah, all you guys that want to just binge watch. Just leave the thing on my channel videos and go take a trip or something. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers recommend binge watching their channel. Why? Because it shoots up the view count. That's why, and that's how you get paid, the views. Thumbs up, thumbs down don't mean beans. That doesn't mean they can give you a million thumbs down and dislikes or whatever. That don't mean crap. The only thing that counts is views. Chris and Toby D. We watched your hailstorm video right after we arrived at our spot at the KOA in San Angelo. About 2 a.m., I think the same storm hit us with 85-mile-per-hour winds. Wow. Camper next to us flipped over. Tree landed on our camper. Everyone was safe, though. Have you ever been around a tornado in your RV? We're trying to think about what we would do. Love the videos. Keep them coming. I have been very close to one in Texas, one that hit Gerald, Texas. I drove through Gerald about 30 minutes before the tornado hit. I was headed back to Burnet in that area where I was staying at the time. And when I came through, there was a big dark cloud, and I knew something was wrong. It was dead calm. No, it felt weird, man. And so, later on I found out about the tornado. But I have a plan. If for me, now you don't need to you do what you do, but if there's a tornado at night and I can't figure out a way to get away from it, I'm just going to get in my truck and turn the key on so it'll deploy the airbags, and that's about as safe as I can be. Unless there's a ditch, a nice ditch, low spot, you can get down in a ditch or a creek bed with the fire ants. That's fun. Anyway, that's a good story, Chris and Toby D. Thanks. Walter Pendleton, keep on boondocking, Rusty. Yeah, thanks, Rusty. Great walking video. James Ortiz, my nephew uses tools to smooth out hail dents. It's called paintless repair. Actually, I didn't get any dents. Very good. We'll do 3 more. Lori Van Huser, very nice video. I've been on Century Overload for quite some time. I think that would be a refreshing spot on the globe. It is for me. I just sit out sometimes. I just sit and listen to the wind blow through the trees. That's something to do for me. This is Big Mammoan, 18. At 7:07 p.m. Eastern Time, I watched 22nd of August upload for the comments where you read back what the computer said, so it got on there the good one, Rusty. Whatever. Thank you. Sounds great. Penny Harris, lovely location. Jimmy and Kathy Harrell, beautiful area. Jim Bohr, heaven is leaking. Yeah, that was the hailstones. Sharon L., are you carrying a small mind changer when you go walking out there for cougar snake? Yeah, I do. I always have a mind changer somewhere. Something else I carry that a lot of people don't. If I have this pocket on my on my hoodie, I'll put in a mirror, because the older you get, it's hard to swivel your neck. But what you can do with a mirror and not spook whatever's coming up behind you is just take that mirror and put it up over your shoulder. Animals don't know what the hell that is, but humans would, of course. But if it's a predator like an animal, you can hold up that mirror and you can spot them. Yep. I mean, that's almost paranoid, isn't it? But, hey, man, if you're still alive, it don't matter if you're paranoid, right? But anyway, having said that, guys, from near Capitan, out on the BLM, Bureau of Land Management, public lands, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Carpe diem means seize the day. Bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. If you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. How do you use it? You just click on it, go to Amazon, and then whatever you buy during that shopping session, I get paid. Doesn't cost you a penny. And then what else? You can use the PayPal account if you know how to do it. And then what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. It won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. Does that work? Yeah. And the only way to really lose weight, eat less. I hate to tell you. You know it. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yeah, it gets you off those blood pressure meds, which are not good for you. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll be healthier and you may live healthier longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your titanium cranium. Don't let negativity in. All those little neurons up in there are forming neural links, which are you, your thoughts, your dreams, whatever, your memories. And add good ingredients. It's pretty simple stuff, isn't it? But don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news, particularly now, because they're going to drive you nuts. They'll have you picking your nose with your thumb. Anyway, but what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, every day. And with that in mind, at ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, buy anything. Oh, I already said that. Carry on, adios, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, bye-bye. Till next time, what will I do? Who knows? Adios. Carry on, bye-bye.